and this is a TrapCracker special. Where Are They Now? Brought to you by Mike Precise and the Don. And welcome, another, God damn it, that took forever.
Yeah, it sure did.
Yeah, man, this is fucking, the special, TrapCracker, exclusive show. And this is, the Don wanted she wanted to know where some people are in the hip-hop industry, and so...
I want to know where Trick Daddy is.
Well, and so this is the TrapCracker Where Are They Now? What we're going to be doing, we're going to be playing a song, you know, if you don't know who these certain artists are, as well as we're going to be playing clips of what they're doing now, you know, or, you know, like a couple years back if you haven't heard from them, but...
Or what we think they may be doing now.
Yeah, so, I mean, who knows what they're doing now? But, well, actually, we do. We know what they're doing now because we got them on the TrapCracker Radio show. So, the first guy that we want to know about is a Trick Daddy. Now, you might know Trick Daddy from with Trina, you know, Slip and Slide Records.
I don't know what this world's gonna do.
Yeah.
What?
It was big. He was a big artist. Back in the 90s. Yeah, and but you know, so if you guys don't know that song, everybody growing up, then here, y'all refresh y'all's memory. We're gonna find out what happened to Trick Daddy and why that man nigga went slip and slide out of here.
Hell no, I wanna holler at no motherfucking Trick. He all over there smelling like bunk and Hennessy and shit. Hell no.
You saying what you got placed by that dance song? What's up?
Hell no, I don't
Hold
wanna
up,
holler
bitch.
at him. That's all right.
Hold up, bitch. Hold up, ho. Check it out. Hope you don't know now, nigga. That'll represent like me. Who will say some shit like me? One who'll lay the dick like me. Bitch, you don't know now, nigga. Who'll do the shit that I do? Run through your whole little crew. Pay for it if I got to. Hope you don't know now, nigga. That'll run off in your eyes. Put a gun off in your mouth. Blow your motherfucking brains out. Bitch, you don't know now, nigga. Who'll fall off in the club? Free drinks for the show some love. Pay the ball for the thugs. Bitch, you don't know now, nigga. Who know more niggas than me? Who do more killers than me? And way more dope dealers than me? Bitch, you don't know now, nigga. No. Bitch, you don't know now, nigga. No. You don't know now, nigga. That dress fresher than me. And you don't know now, nigga. That way more polo shit than me, bitch. You don't know now, nigga. Who do more freaky stuff? Eddie Coochie with their legs up. Then I blow it all in your butt. And I don't know now, who like didn't like you? Who'll bite the dick like you? Who look like a bitch like you? And don't like a bitch like you? I'll fight a bitch like you. On trapping a bitch like you. Ain't no telling what you might do, bitch. You don't know now, nigga. You don't know now, nigga. No. You don't know now, nigga.
He got me fucked up.
So, bitch, you don't know now, nigga.
Hold on, check this shit out. You don't know now, ho. Done been to places I've been. Who can spend the grands that I spend? Fuck my 5 or 6 best friends, and you don't know now, ho. That's off the chain like me. That'll floss a thing like me. Oh, look off a thing like me. Now you don't know now, ho. That'll sell more ass than me. You don't know now, ho. That'll make you come like me, nigga. You don't know now, ho. Done tried all types of shit. Who quick to deep throw the dick and let another bitch straight lick the click? Now you don't know now, ho. That'll keep it wet like me. Make it come back to back like me. Lick a nigga nutsack like me. You don't know now, ho. That'll ride a dick on a dime. Who love to fuck all the time? One whose pussy fatter than mine, bitch. You don't know now, ho.
Hold up, baby. Hold up. What you said you would do, bitch?
Nigga, you heard what I motherfucking said.
Well, baby, if you gonna be doing all this, then you need to be on my team, cause I'm the realest nigga you motherfucking know.
Well, if you want me, you know how to find me. Tater Head got the number.
Tater, boy, bet that up, Tater, boy.
Now I don't know if you guys remember that song, but I'm from the looks of it, the Dawn did, because she's rubbing on herself like she was dancing in the freaking.
No,
yes, you were all over the neck and everything.
I'm over here.
Yeah, with your head leaned back like you were stripping in his bowl.
Oh my god, you wish.
You should see it. Terrifying.
Hey.
Absolutely.
No, I would save that for like when Trina comes on.
So what would you think the Trick Daddy would be doing? You know what I'm saying? You were in school.
Honestly, I think he's pimping hoes.
Really?
Possibly, yeah.
Well, so I wasn't really a big Trick Daddy fan. I mean, I used to listen to his music. He reminded me of too much of P.D. Pablo back in the day. North Carolina, roll your hands, right? Whatever. But check this out. This is what's going on with Trick Daddy today.
Okay guys, so check this out. Trick Daddy's Instagram moniker, Trick Daddy Dollars, may no longer be very fitting. The veteran rapper filed for bankruptcy with $0 in his checking account, according to The Blast. The Miami hip-hop legend filed for Chapter 13 bankruptcy on August 6th. Court documents revealed his total debt owed to creditors is $807,176.86. Trick's assets includes his Miramar, Florida home, which is listed as being worth $350,000, with $1,500 in household goods and $150 in clothes. He also has $5,000 in stock in his Trick and Rick music publishing company. The Love and Hip Hop Miami star says he's earned $50,000 in income for 2019 and $75,000 in 2018. But he only brought in $7,500 in 2017. Trick claims his monthly income is $10,000 with $2,921 in expenses. Trick owes $435,682 to the Fannie Mae Mortgage Company for his Miramar home and $290,000 to the Internal Revenue Service. He also owes $57,119 in child support, $12,000 to his homeowners association, and an undetermined amount of credit card debt. The August 6th filing is not the first time Trick has attempted to declare bankruptcy. He's previously tried 3 different times, but each case was dismissed before his debt could be discharged. His current bankruptcy case is pending. So, what do you guys think? Did you know Trick Daddy was on the verge of bankruptcy, even having his own line of seasons and about to replace Ricky Smiley as the radio host in Miami with Trina?
So, I mean, if that's not enough, bankruptcy and stuff like that, I mean, we all go through it.
I wanted to slap that fucking bitch in the mouth.
Well,
whoever the fuck that was, that nosy ass bitch, she needs to mind her own business, okay? Because it is definitely fucking slap a dumb bitch Wednesday.
Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. But not only does the bankruptcy, seem to not fit Trick Daddy Dollar's wallet, but check what Trina has to say.
You talked about making yourself. A lot of times when women come into the industry, they'll say, well, Lauren was made by Wyclef, or, so, you know, and they always link some...
Trina was made by Trick Daddy.
Exactly.
Yeah. But I came in with Trick Daddy. He's an influencer. He was my mentor. He's like my brother. So I came in with you on one record, and Trick is nuts. So it's Trick. I came around all guys, Trick, Money Mark, CO, the whole Slip and Slide family, Rick Ross, everybody. So being in that setting, I'm the only girl, so it's very overprotective, and these guys are very annoying to me. So now I figure out a way of balance. I came on, but so when I did Nan, I put this out. We go on the road, we go on tour. I didn't drink or anything, so I didn't really kind of gel with the guys. I'm in my room. They out having a party. I'm having a good time. So what I mean by making me is I use that time to, like, dig into myself to figure out who I was and how I wanted to do this thing called music. Because I was only on one record with Trick. That's like, that's 16 bars.
But you know, everybody say, like, he probably feels like that on some level.
I mean, no, he feels like I helped you. I brought you into the game. Like, I put you on. And he did. Yeah. Right. But, I mean, after that, like, once Nan was done, then... I had 2 years. High. The baddest chick had to come out. So Trick wasn't, I mean, he was there with me like doing the project, but he wasn't there, like in my room, in the, like my fears and like trying to figure out what song I want to do or how so that's what I mean when I say made myself. Yeah. Like I had to step out on my own. Of course, this is my family, we're going to always be a team, but then there's the solo Trina. There's the Trina that got 5 consecutive albums that I did it, you know what I mean, on my own, like making myself constantly along the way. That's what I mean when I say about made myself.
And what's your relationship like now? Because I know there was some...
Yeah, that's my brother. He is delusional. He's delusional.
That's fair.
I love him. We had this is one of the things that, like, for me personally, was like one of the most hurtful things because on this Love and Hip Hop reunion, we had like a mad blowout. Yeah. But that was a real blowout. That was, believe it or not, that was years of just being frustrated. This is my brother, so whenever we're out, I'm never gonna disrespect you. I'm never gonna clap back. Trick is sarcastic. He's very sarcastic. So me, you know, we in public. He always says stuff, and his eyes is funny. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes I don't feel like it's funny. Right. And I feel like this particular day on the show, it wasn't funny. A lot of stuff was beeped out and edited out, so you didn't even understand what he was saying. That pissed me off.
What
so
pissed
bad.
you off? What did you say that pissed you off?
It was just stuff like we talked about. It started off with us talking about why we didn't complete the album, and then he went on to say, okay, after that, we talked about that, and I was like, well, no, you had a job to do so many records. I had a job to do my records. And then he was like, yeah, but I don't like your records because your records it's too, in other words, it's too girly, it's too emotional. It's not like it's not the baddest chick. It's more of the, it went into, and we fight about this all the time. I mean, because you got to understand, I come in from him, and once we did this whole thing, he's the reason the whole baddest chick come up. Like, my first record, he's the reason, like, everybody calls me the baddest chick. So in his eyes, he always want to see that.
Right.
He don't care that I had 5 breakups, so I could be hurt.
You're trying to grow.
He don't care about none of that. He only cares about you always got it. Because what he's thinking about, and half of me kind of understand, but I still got to explain to him that the difference is being yourself. Like, when you're true to yourself, you're going to always be yourself. Yeah. For me, he looks at, like, all the new generation of artists that's coming in. He feels like everybody stole your son. Everybody is you. But these are girls that are growing who we watch grow up. They're going to grow up just like me. Right. And they're going to be to a place where I'm at now. So I don't feel like that. I'm happy. I'm happy when I hear the music. I can hear me inside of the music.
Right.
I don't feel no negative way about that. But for him, no. It's always got to be the baddest chick. I don't want to hear no slow songs. I don't care about no you and this, here we go again. I just want this record and that, and we like this. And I'm like, well, listen, realistically, I am way more consistent than you, and I've been in the game. When I say running the streets, like grinding, making it to this 6th album, so you should you got to give me that respect to say, like, okay, I got to hear her, I got to do it her way. I mean, mind you, I came in doing it his way. That's now. And he feels like it should always be that way. That's where the growth don't come in at. And that's what some of the stuff was said that was edited out. And because of the way he was saying it, I was looking at him like, what?
Right.
And, we went there, but we talked since then. Of course, he's annoying. He calls me. We get on the phone. We have a whole hash out. I scream and blow him down. I hang up. He calls back, and he wants to say, okay, now I'm sorry. I get where you coming from, but, you got to do it, mommy, because and I'm just like, okay, Trick, okay, whatever. But we at a point, I mean, this is the first time, though, we've ever had, like, a hash out.
Like something big as that.
And I was hurt because it was on that show.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we could have did that on the phone.
Right.
But it just put me and that's another thing about, like, being true to yourself. Like, one thing about me, I try to watch my surroundings and the situation I'm in. I let him get the best of me, and it blew my cool. Otherwise, it would never happen. I would have held my cool, and I would have addressed it after. Right. But it was so the moment, and I just lost it, and I was so mad about it after. But the truth is, I'm happy it happened because now he gets it. And now
you feel like he respects you now, your position.
Of course. He came to me and said, I respect you on a woman level. Like, I always respect you, but it's like still like my sister.
I'm seeing you as a woman.
But now I'm looking at you like, it's almost like he's so used to the label controlling me. Like, I gotta respect you have your own label. You're the boss. I'm not looking at it like that. I'm still in this whole pigeonhole, thing with you. And when he said it, it just, it made me feel good. It made me feel like, wow. I mean, I'm happy about it,
So, what do you think about Trick Daddy Dollars now?
I think that, I don't know, he has some kind of a spending problem, apparently. He might be maybe smoking crack.
Now look, check this out. Dawn has no idea what she wanted to know what these artists are, and so I looked them up and got it.
Okay, but I do know one thing. People need to leave the man alone and just let him, like, his debt and all that's his business, okay? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I don't know, dude. He needs to go, like, do some kick doors.
Maybe you should support Trick Daddy into watching Nothing Hip Hop. Maybe throw a little dollar in his slip and slide. You know what I'm saying?
I think maybe I'll throw another rock in his pipe.
Go on, man. Next artist that we're going to be talking about is somebody who everybody knows. It's actually Mystical. We want to know what happened to Mystical. Mystical, part of No Limit.
I don't really care what happened to Mystical.
Well, I mean, a lot of people do. He's one. I think he's the one who made me personally, in my opinion. He was a big influence in the No Limit genre. Yeah, hey yo, don't click boom, check it, watch yourself. Yeah, but that was, yeah, but that's that. That's not. That is not the mystical that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the hardcore mystical. They can say, that's what I'm talking about.
That is